A solution or integral of PDE is a relation between the dependent and independent variables satisfying the equation. It is important to note that the same PDE can have many independent solutions. So in this video, we'll see about solution of non-homogeneous PDE by direct integration. In this method, we find the dependent variable which being the solution by removing the differential operators through the process of anti-differentiation, that is integration. You are already familiar with integration of any function. So when you are integrating any function, you introduce some arbitrary constant. For example, if I tell you to integrate x, the integral of x you will write it as x square by 2 plus c, where c represents an integrating constant or arbitrary constant. But in the PDE or in the partial derivatives, when you are performing integration, the integrating constant will become an arbitrary function or integrating function. So that is a main point which you need to remember when you are applying integration to an PDE or partial derivatives. So what it is, let us see in detail. That is, here I have given one ordinary differential equation, that is dy by dx is equal to x square. So applying integration to this equation, so left hand side will be integral of dy by dx is equal to y. Integration and differentiation is opposite function, so it gets cancelled and gives you the variable y, which is equal to, your right hand side will be integration of x square, that is x cube by 3 plus some arbitrary constant or integrating constant c. So you are getting y is equal to x cube by 3 plus c, which is the integral of this ODE. On the other hand, if I give you the PDE, that is dou u by dou x is equal to x square, where u is a function of x and y of two variables. So here when you are applying partial derivatives and when you are differentiating with respect to x, you are treating y as constant. So when you are integrating, dou u by dou x, so left hand side you will get it as u, which is equal to, right hand side is integration of x square dx plus some integrating constant. Now this constant k is nothing but an arbitrary function of y, because when you are performing differentiation, you kept y as constant. So this k has to be an arbitrary function of y. So hence the solution will be in this form, that is solution is u is equal to x cube by 3 plus instead of k you have to write now some function of y. So which you have kept it as a constant, that you have to represent as f of y. So where my f of y is an arbitrary function of y. Suppose if I give you u as a function of x, y and z are three variables and you are performing and the PDE is dou u by dou x is equal to x square. So when you are integrating, you have to integrate with respect to x because it is differentiated partially with respect to x. So integrate with respect to x. So integration of x square dx plus now the arbitrary constant is you are integrating with respect to x. So y and z are constant. So plus f of y comma z. So answer we will get it as u is equal to x cube by 3 plus f of y comma z. So here comes the important note which you need to remember, that is when we integrate with respect to x, we must add a function of y as arbitrary constant, or when we are integrating with respect to one variable, we have to add an arbitrary function as an arbitrary function of other independent variable. Similarly, if we are integrating with respect to y, we must add a function of x as arbitrary constant. So this point you need to remember when you are applying the integration. Let us solve few problems. Under that, first consider solve dou square z by dou x dou y, which is equal to x by y plus a. So looking at this equation itself, I can say this is a non-homogeneous PDE. What is non-homogeneous or what is an homogeneous PDE? Identification I have told in the last video. So just for the recollection, the definitions are, if each term of PDE contains either the dependent variable or one of its partial derivatives, then the PDE is said to be an homogeneous PDE. Otherwise, it is said to be non-homogeneous. So if you see this given example, dou square z by dou x dou y, it is a derivative of the dependent variable. How you will identify which is a dependent, which is an independent? For that you have to just see this derivative. So which one you are differentiating, that is your dependent variable. With respect to which you are differentiating, that is your independent variable. So here x and y are your independent variable. So here the derivative of dependent variable is present. But whereas in the second term, there is no dependent term as well as there is no its derivative. So this equation is nothing but an non-homogeneous PDE. So now we have to apply integration to find out the solution of this equation. So given PDE can also be written as dou by dou x of dou z by dou y. That is, this is nothing but the second order derivative. 2 times z is differentiated. Once with respect to y, second time it is with respect to x. So just splitting and writing that as dou by dou x into dou z by dou y, which is equal to x by y plus a. Now, when you are integrating, you have to see the variables from left to right. So first comes the variable x. So you have to first integrate with respect to x. Keep it in mind, when we are integrating, or the integration method what we are applying is to eliminate this partial derivative term or the differential operator. To eliminate these differential operator, we are applying the integration method. And the answer what we have to get is in terms of z is equal to, in terms of independent variable, that is z is equal to some function of x and y. Like that we need to get the solution. So we have to eliminate this differential operator. So its anti-differential operator is nothing but integration. So I am applying integration. So integrating with respect to x. So now here this is partial derivative. So when you are integrating with respect to x, you have to treat one more variable as constant. So here my x is a variable, other variable is y, that I am treating it as constant. So when I am integrating with respect to x, treat y as constant. Now apply the integration. So integration of dou by dou x into dou z by dou y dx, which is equal to integration of x by y plus a plus dx plus integrating constant. Now since here y is constant, so some function of y, that is f of y, is my integrating constant. Now integration is this integral and this differential operator get cancelled, remaining with dou z by dou y, which is equal to 1 by y. Y is a constant, so 1 by y I am taking out. Integration of x is x square by 2 plus a is a constant. Integration of 1 into dx is x plus f of y. So this is our dou z by dou y. But we need to get z is equal to, so again once again we have to apply the integration. Now here the variable is y. So you have to integrate with respect to y, but you have to take x as constant. So when we are integrating, we get left hand side as z is equal to, here I have to integrate with respect to y. So x is constant. So x square by 2 taken out, integration of 1 by y dy. Ax is constant, taken out, 1 into dy. F of y, it is a function of y. So integration of f of y dy plus g of x. So the answer we are getting as z is equal to x square by 2. Integration of 1 by y is log y plus ax, integration of dy is y plus this term, integration of f of y dy, is taken as capital F of y. Okay, so we don't know what is small letter f of y. So integration of that, we are just using the notation as capital F of y plus g of x. So this is the equation, or this is a solution of the given non-homogeneous PDE. Let us see next example, that is solve dou square z by dou x dou y, which is equal to sin x into sin y, for which dou z by dou y is equal to minus 2 sin y when x is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0 if y is an odd multiple of pi by 2. So if you see the previous problem and this problem, here some conditions are given for dou z by dou y and for z, or z and y, like the conditions are given. So when the conditions are given, you are getting some particular solution. That means using these conditions, you have to find out the value for those arbitrary constant. Okay, so let's see the solution. So that is a given equation can be written as dou by dou x into dou z by dou y is equal to sin x into sin y. So we have to integrate. So for that we have to see from left to right. So first we have to integrate with respect to x. So when we are integrating with respect to x, we have to treat y as constant. So when we are applying the integration, our sin y is constant. Integration of sin x dx, that is minus cos x, plus some integrating constant, that is f of y. Call that as equation 1. Now you have to integrate with respect to y. That time you have to treat x as constant. So when integrating, we get left hand side as z is equal to. Now here integrating with respect to y. So my x is constant. So minus cos x is constant. Integration of sin y dy, that is our minus cos y, plus integration of f of y dy. This integration of f of y dy, taking it as capital F of y. Instead of writing this in this way, we are just writing capital F of y plus g of x. So we get z is equal to cos x into cos y plus capital F of y plus g of x. So call this as equation 2. Now equation 2 is a solution of given PDE. But here, since the conditions are given, we have to find out the particular value for capital F of y and g of x. So for that, we use the conditions, that is first we will use dou z by dou y is equal to minus 2 sin y when x is equal to 0. Now when to use these condition, I need the term dou z by dou y. So which is not present in equation 2, but it is there in equation 1. So I have to substitute this condition in equation 1. So using the data in equation 1, we get in wherever dou z by dou y is there, replace it as minus 2 sin y, and wherever x is there, put the value x is equal to 0. So I am getting here, in place of this it is minus 2 sin y, which is equal to minus sin y cos 0, x is 0, so cos 0 is 1 plus f of y, or on simplifying I am getting f of y is equal to minus sin y. But here I got small letter f of y. But to substitute that in equation 2, there is no small letter f of y, but instead of that capital F of y is there. And I know what is capital F of y. That is nothing but integration of small letter f of y. So now we will find out what is capital F of y. So that is integration of f of y dy. So f of y I got it as minus sin y dy. So integration of that is cos y. So I got the value of capital F of y. So substitute that in equation 2, getting z is equal to cos x into cos y plus capital F of y is cos y plus g of x. So call this equation as 3. So now I have to find out the value for g of x. So for that I have to use the given second condition, that is z is equal to 0 if y is an odd multiple of pi by 2. So what do you mean by y is an odd multiple of pi by 2? So that is y is given in this way. It is a multiple of pi by 2, but the multiple number is an odd number. That is 1 into pi by 2, 3 into pi by 2, 5 into pi by 2, etc. In general, it is written as 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, where 2n plus 1 represents the odd number. So wherever y is there, you have to now replace y as 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 and z as 0. That is, you have to substitute in equation 3. So we get wherever z, that is left hand side, we get it as 0. Left hand side we get it as 0. Right hand side is cos x into cos of y is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 plus cos 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 plus g of x. But cos of odd multiple of pi by 2, that is cos of pi by 2, cos of 3 pi by 2, cos of 5 pi by 2, etc. Odd multiple of pi by 2s are equal to 0. Cos of that odd multiple of pi by 2 is 0. So I am getting g of x is equal to 0. So equation 3 will become now z is equal to cos x into cos y plus cos y, or z is cos y into cos x plus 1, which is the solution of the given non-homogeneous PDE. So here the solution will be independent of arbitrary function. That is because we use the given condition. Dou square z by dou x dou y which is equal to x by y, subjected to the condition dou z by dou x which is equal to log x when y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. So if you apply the integration, first we have to integrate with respect to x, then we have to integrate with respect to y. So suppose if you integrate with respect to x, so that time one of this differential operator get cancelled, remaining is dou z by dou y in the left hand side. But you cannot use this condition because here it is given as dou z by dou x is equal to. But you are getting here dou z by dou y. So where that means you cannot use this condition. So to use this condition, we apply the property of mixed derivative here. That is dou square z by dou x dou y can also be written as dou square z by dou y dou x. That means you can change the order of differentiation. In partial derivative, if you change the order of differentiation, the answer will be the same. So here we are just changing the order of differentiation. That means we are first writing the given PD as dou by dou y into dou z by dou x which is equal to xy. Then we integrate with respect to y, taking x as constant, we get dou z by dou x is equal to x is constant, so integration of y is log y plus f of x. Call this as equation 1. Now again integrate with respect to x, treating y as constant, so we get z is equal to x, integration of x is x square by 2 log y as it is plus integration of f of x dx, that is nothing but capital F of x plus g of y. Some integrating constant, that constant should be a function of y. So plus g of y. Now equation 2 is the solution of the given PD. So to find out the solution, particular solution, we have to use now these conditions. So first we'll use dou z by dou x is equal to log x when y is equal to 1. And that we have to substitute in equation 1. So when we are substituting, we get log x is equal to x log y. Y value is 1. So x into log 1 plus f of x. But log 1 is nothing but 0. So we get f of x is equal to log of x. But I need capital F of x. So for that I have to integrate this small letter f of x. So that is capital F of x is equal to integration of f of x dx or integration of log x dx. Now here integration of log x you have to find out by using integration by parts. So one function you have to take it as, first function you have to take it as log x, one more function you have to take it as 1. So you get on integrating x into log x minus x. So that is your capital F of x value. Now substitute that in equation 2. So we get x square by 2 log y plus, in place of capital X it is now x log x minus x plus g of y. Now use the second condition, that is z is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. So I get 0 is equal to half into x is equal to 1. So 1 by 2 into log y plus x is 1. So log 1 is 0. So this term is 0 minus x is 1. So minus 1 plus g of y, or I am getting g of y as 1 minus 1 by 2 into log y, or it is same as 1 minus log of root y. So thus the solution will become z is equal to x square by 2 log y plus x log x minus x plus 1 minus log of root y. That is just to substitute the value of capital F of x or value of g of y in equation 3. You get the solution of the given partial differential equation. Okay. Now here one point to keep it in mind. How many times it is differentiated, that many times you need to integrate. Here it is 2 times differentiated. So 2 times you have to integrate in order to get the value of z. Suppose if your dou cube z is there, that means 3 times you have to apply the integration to get the equation of z. Thank you for watching the video. If you like my video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.